Why the Zionist establishment fears the Palestinian people. The fear is not born from weakness. It is born from truth. The Zionist project, despite its military power, technological dominance, and decades-long propaganda campaigns, is fundamentally afraid of the Palestinians, not because Palestinians are powerless, but because they represent a living challenge to the narrative of legitimacy that Israel has tried to impose. For over a century, Palestinians have resisted dispossession, expulsion, and erasure. Their existence, their stories, their steadfast connection to their land, is the single largest threat to the myth of a chosen homeland justified by conquest. Every Palestinian family, village, and refugee camp is a reminder that the State of Israel was built on theft and violence, a truth the Zionist establishment has spent decades attempting to hide from the world and from itself. The fear of Palestinians manifests in every policy: the walls, the checkpoints, the military incursions, and the relentless surveillance. It is not fear of the individual Palestinian, they are vastly outnumbered, but fear of the collective memory, the unbroken spirit, and the international awakening that Palestinians inspire. Every uprising, every protest, every act of resistance shatters the illusion that occupation can be normalized. Zionism fears the moral power of the Palestinian cause. It fears the documentation of its crimes, the testimonies of those it has displaced, and the growing solidarity movements worldwide. The images of besieged Gaza, the cries of children under bombing, and the unwavering presence of Palestinians on their land serve as a mirror reflecting the injustice at the heart of the Zionist project. And so, fear drives oppression. Fear fuels dehumanization. Fear turns the powerful into aggressors who believe that by silencing the Palestinian voice, they can silence history itself. But history cannot be erased, and fear alone cannot destroy a people determined to live free on their ancestral land. The Palestinians are not just a population, they are a moral reckoning. And it is this truth that terrifies the Zionist state more than any rocket, protest, or international condemnation ever could. The world can witness the power of fear in Israel's policies, the disproportionate military responses, the detention of activists, and the constant demonization of anyone who dares speak Palestinian truths. Yet, no amount of fear-mongering, violence, or propaganda can erase the fact that the Palestinian people are alive, resisting, and proving that justice cannot be silenced forever. The fear is real. But it is fear of truth, and truth has a way of winning.